That's enough about politics for now. Just let me say one more wee bit. It seems like nothing ever changes and you're always voting for the lesser evil. But two things have changed my mind this time round. One is that by people power, change can happen. Because I don't know if you've seen an advert about a year ago for Sonic the Hedgehog. A really daft wee face he had. And the people went mental and they said, nah, we're not having this. We're not having it. And because of people power, yesterday, I seen the new trailer and they've changed his face to a normal Sonic the Hedgehog face. I mean, it doesn't really affect me because I'm not going to watch it anyway. But if they are listening, start calling him Dr. Robotnik again, not Dr. Eggman, and get Jim Carrey to wear a fat suit. He just looks like Jim Carrey now. But anyway, the proof is that people power can bring change. Also, this time round, the lesser evil seems considerably lesser evil. The Tories don't give a fuck about you. Everything from the cruelty of ATOS, betting against the British pound, the Windrush deportations, the divide and conquer tactics in the media, the disrespect of Grenfell, the PR spins. They're not even really PR spinning much anymore. They're just out and out lying and then just changing the lie. The expenses scandal, the constant corruption, the selling off of the NHS, the austerity cuts to local services, the injustice of why rich people never seem to go to jail ever. The drug war, the hypocrisies and that, could go on all day about that as well. And that's why I think Scotland's just like, Scotland's going to say bye. I think Corbyn isn't popular enough up here, but it's not really Corbyn that people have a problem with. It's more the Scottish Labour guys that aren't great. You know, also I think he said a few things up in Scotland. He's not. He doesn't really play the Scotland card very well. And I mean, it's hard for him to tell because you never know that maybe secretly that he would be up for an independence thing. But obviously, if he said that right now, he'd get destroyed in the media. Or maybe he just thinks that Britain should be better together in some sort of Corbyn socialist utopia. So, but even if he's against independence and he's against the EU, it doesn't mean that he's a bad person because he disagrees with you on those ideas. You know what I mean? He's been on the right side of history many times. His voting record is good. I mean, it's pretty fucking exceptional compared to the rest of the clowns in Westminster. But Westminster is a shambles, and that's why I think Scotland will vote to wipe out Labour and the Tories. So England, you need to vote for Corbyn. Ireland need to stay away from DUP. Everybody just needs to ignore the Lib Dems bullshit. You know what I mean? The Greens probably isn't going to work this time around. Brexit Party is like an actual pyramid scheme. Farage has actually just admitted this week that he's bumped £300,000 off his own people. He's basically charging everyone £100 a head to apply to become an MP. And then he's just said, we don't actually need any MPs really because we're doing a deal with the Tories. I mean, it's weird that he bumped his own people as if he didn't have enough money already with all the shady deals he's doing. And imagine thinking that Farage seems like an honest bloke. And Brexit Party is just the illusion of choice. It's still Tory, but it's just more flags. Because Tories can't wave as many flags because they're appealing to different demographics. You know, and I've still not really heard a good reason apart from, you know, blue passports. Is that really? Because all the studies say that it's going to be a crisis if it goes through the way it's going to go through. But anyway, I'm not going to get into all of that. I think that we've wasted too much time talking about Brexit. This is more a kind of fuck the Tories type thing. Get the Tories out, stop austerity. Try and stop austerity. You know what I mean? At least talk about maybe stopping austerity and then worry about Brexit. Whatever. You know what I mean? But the fact that, you know, I mean, people, you're not going to be able to afford the blue passport because they're getting made in France. And you won't be going on holiday anyway unless you're already rich. You're not going to be able to eat your blue passport. And imagine thinking that Nigel and Boris are anti-establishment. But he says it like it is. But the thing is, they didn't. Ever. They get caught lying constantly. And no matter what facts are thrown at people who like them, they just scream fake news. And this is the worst campaign in history because they don't even need to try. They've got the media in their pocket. They're odds-on favourites because Daily Mail says Corbyn's in the IRA because he likes to make his own jam and likes gardening or something like that. And you've got a nice wee bit of racism flung in and flag waving because poor people are angry and the media have told them that it's the immigrants' fault. Some of these guys had to flee the bombs that our glorious arms trade created. So don't believe the hype. There's going to be many dirty tricks and all sorts of fake news flying around from all sides. So if you are going to be sharing stuff, you know, make sure that it is legit. It would be my advice on that one, because if someone's on the fence and they see someone sharing something that's not actually factually correct, but I know everyone is in their own algorithm bubble anyway, so you're probably just sharing it to people that already agree with you. But it doesn't mean you shouldn't try, I suppose. I mean, dirty tricks. I mean, Boris couldn't even lay a wreath properly. So the BBC used footage of him properly putting a wreath down 3 years ago. And they did it by accident. You know what I mean? Oh, I just tripped over and fell over and some old footage from the vault dropped in its place. Basically, do what you want, but please remember, no matter what happens, please remember 3 things. Fuck the Tories, and fuck the Tories. Lib Dems are Tories too, by the way. Remember Nick Clegg's face? Remember Nick Clegg's face? And now, have a look at Joe Swinson's face. Nick Clegg's face is Joe Swinson's face. And now, remember Sonic the Hedgehog's face. His face was an absolute nightmare. But they changed it due to people power. So change does happen. Although the cynic in me says that could have also been a publicity stunt. Maybe it's all a publicity stunt. Maybe none of this matters. But from the bottom of my heart, please, fuck the Tories.
Fuck the Tories, the Tory party. Fuck the Tories, the Tory party. In the city of Kuwait, it keeps me rocking. It keeps me rocking.
You call that radio. You call that radio.
What you mean there? Okay, Larry, see you later there. Nice talking with you again there. And like I say, we've been most of the week down south here.
And that's enough politics, I think. I think it's going to be fine. It'll all be fine. Nothing to worry about.